What's up, guys? Sigmar's Chosen here, coming at you guys with another campaign. First campaign in a while, actually. I think by the time this drops, it'll have been like a week since the last campaign video. But for me, I won't have played a campaign since like late September, and this is late mid October. So, been a hot minute since I touched the campaign. I was, busy getting the lore videos going. But and I also wanted to wait till we got the most recent patch, which, whew, big one. But yeah, so this campaign, I was specifically waiting for the new patch to do this because it added the Vermintide endgame crisis, and I think that, how better to usher in the Vermintide endgame crisis than to play as Skarsnik, Warlord of Eight Peaks, because, as you can see here in the campaign settings, we're going to do a bit of a themed endgame crisis. We're going to have the dwarfs and the Skaven come for us, and, turn 150 turn timer. By the time they come for us, it'll be we'll be at 8 peaks, and it'll be a very thematic setup. So Skarsnik, who is he? What is he? Brief overview: he's a Night Goblin war boss, cleverest of his kind, and he controls, in the lore at least, he's a major player in Carrick 8 Peaks, which I think is right there on the map. So yeah, it's like one of the big dwarf holds that fell in the Goblin Wars, and Skarsnik currently rules it. And Skarsnik's actually an orc name, so it's kind of goes to show you just how intense he is as a Night Goblin, that he gets to use an orc name. And any orc who disagrees with him ends up facing that guy, Goblet, the squig behind him. So Skarsnik. Before we hop into the campaign, I'll just go over some of his faction effects. So because we're not in 8 Peaks, we're up at Mount Gunbad. I can't recruit orcs yet, but goblins are cheap to recruit and maintain. Heroes level up fast. If we get a WAAAAAGH, we get Doom Divers. When we finally capture Carrick 8 Peaks, we get special buildings, and our heroes cost less to make them do something. And for ourselves, we get lightning strikes for free, which is super nice, because that's a huge, blue skill tree eat up. Which, that's, considering how many skill points we have in the game now, it's fine to do that, but also it means that we don't get to take any of the fun skills early. So this kind of frees up our early skill points. Night Goblin Squig Hoppers get a charge bonus, and Skarsnik's WAAAAAGH, which increases missile damage. So it's alright. Starting units: Night Goblin Fanatics, Night Goblins, Goblin Archers, Night Goblin Squig Hoppers. Oh, kind of keep stumbling over that. Goblins, and our pride and joy, an Arachnarok Spider. So, without further ado, let's hop on into the campaign and get going. So yeah, this video was made at not specifically at the request of, but kind of at the request of, I think it's Free Advice. He commented on one of the earlier campaign videos. So if you guys want to see a campaign after this, feel free to suggest stuff if it's not too similar to something I've already done. And I can try to find a fun thematic endgame crisis to go with it, because that's what I like to do. I like to find an endgame crisis that matches with the character and what I've kind of got set up. Then yeah, I'll pull it out once I'm done with the former campaign. And this is not the channel's first time touching upon Skarsnik either. I'll probably get around to talking about the weapon when we do the video on it, like when we do our quest battle for it. But I've got a dedicated lore video for Skarsnik's Prada, which you guys, if you haven't watched it, you should go check it out. It is in the Items of Legend playlist, and it's pretty cool. Kind of goes into how it was made, what it can do. I will, Skarsnik. But yeah, you guys should check it out. Okay, how they play, Crooked Moon, yada yada yada. Greenskins, they've been out for a while. So I think our main plan of attack, we could try to mess up Thorgrim, but I kind of want to have a thematic enemy for later in the game. So we're pretty much just going to secure our initial province, snag the World's Edge Archway, the High Place, and then just beeline down to Carrick 8 Peaks. I went too far. Let's see. Somewhere down here. But before we can do that, we're gonna have to go to battle. So we got Slide and Miser here. That's an okay name for now. I'll probably do a look over of the Skarsnik book to find a proper goblin name for him, something from the lore. His journey, his ascendancy to goblin warbosshood. Buildings. Oh well, you gotta do the gold. Gotta get the shiny stuff. And I think we'll start off. Ooh, fun! Didn't realize Skarsnik started with a unique banner. Skarsnik's Bad Moon banner. Causes fear. Unbreakable. +5 melee attack. +5 melee defense. And you are still pretty much just a goblin, aren't you? Alright. Well, let's do some scrap upgrades, eh? Could give him Night Goblin Poison, which does a little bit of damage over time. Decreases speed. Is that better than normal poison? Normal poison is 15% across the board. This is 15% across the board. Okay, so it's basically just poison with a little bit of damage over time. Plus 15 leadership. That'll be useless because they'll be unbreakable. +5 AP, but I need a tech to research it. But +5 AP is pretty good. And we are going to be fighting a lot of dwarfs. But this does, I'm pretty sure damage over time does AP as well. Maybe we'll just sit on it for now. As it stands, we're going to get some fighting in. Yep. WAAAAAGH. Oh, and I don't think I went over it, but we're just going to do hard for battle and campaign setting, difficulty levels. So I wanted the thematic thing with, you know, dwarfs and Skaven, but also the two factions I find hardest to fight are dwarfs and Skaven. So I'm giving myself, you know, I think I could probably do very hard with another faction against other threats, but I also don't want to like play a campaign and just get absolutely curb stomped by the enemies I'm trying to fight all the time. Because we're trying to, you know, build a fun thematic thing with whatever units we want to use, not just have to cheese or use like only the best units. For instance, I know squig hoppers suck, but I'm going to be trying to use a lot of squig hoppers. Because it's Skarsnik, you know, and what would he be without his squigs? So you're a fanatic. Ooh, we have 2 fanatics. Nice. I know they're not as good as they used to be, but they can still put in some work. Alright, and this contingent can catch up later. Boop, boop. Alright. And while we're waiting for the orcs to get in order, let's look at this spider. I mean, look at how... God. The illustrators on this game really just went all out in making these things beautiful. Okay. Let's start a good scrap, shall we? Squig hopper speed is 82. Wolf rider. I don't really have anything to catch those wolf riders, unfortunately. Kind of blows. Get him, gobos. I'll put all these in a group just so I can keep track of them better. Yeah, night goblins fighting orcs. That goes well every time it happens, right? Boop. Fanatics. Yeah, that was some fanatics, alright. Nice job, guys. Nice job indeed. Alright, and we repeat it. And why, you know. I think that it is important that we get our WA on as early and often as possible. Because would we be greenskins if we didn't? Look at him go! Look at how cute Gobble is! Look at that! Sure, we'll do some sneaking unspottable and speed boosts. He's huge, and he's covered in blood. And wow, yeah, look at that. Those orcs stood no chance. It's all these night goblins. And also just a huge spider. Glad the wolf archers didn't decide to run away till later on. Let the squig hoppers do their job and get a perfect 400 value for killing them. Alright, just have you deal with the goblin archers. I guess it really is just the warlord who's holding on. The war boss. Spider versus war boss. Place your bets, people. Who wins? Gonna take a wild hunch and say that the spider's gonna win because it has like 5,000 more hit points and an army to back it up. Yep. Alright, and battle. Congratulations, guys. The first battle of the campaign is done. Decisive victory. Never happened in the history of ever. It's not like these first few battles are just feeder battles to get you leveled up so you can face any real challenges. Wow. One of those night goblins took quite a pounding. Must have been this one. But yeah, they do pretty good. Considering how like outstatted they are by war boss, like orc boys and other stuff. Night goblins do decent work. I guess the poison has something to say about that. Probably why it goes well. And yeah, if anybody has any like name suggestions, just like with the Sigmar, Cult of Sigmar video, if anybody has any name suggestions for any of these units, I'm always happy to rename them. I think I got an R key pasted onto my computer, so my broken R key on the actual computer itself shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, name away. I'll be coming through the Skarsnik book as we make this campaign video, as we make these campaign videos. Looking for appropriate ones. Okay, so got a Dawnstone, pretty cool. Do we want to ransom them, eat them? We'll just slaughter them. That feels appropriately Skarsnik-esque. And we don't really need the money. All right. Although man, starting out with the route marcher is always nice, but we get these upgrades for our squigs and night goblins. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. Alright. How you doing? Ooh, yeah. 37, 32, 32. That is some nice melee attack on a essentially garbage tier unit. Okay. Yeah, we'll give Slide and Miser beady eyes to start out with. Give him a bit more line of sight on the campaign map. And we'll take the settlement. I think they have a similar number of units to us. I didn't do a count, but we got better units. And I don't think they're going to have an actual settlement garrison to work with, which is nice. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. And we do have slightly more units because of Skarsnik and our hero. Although neither of them are going to do that much work on the battlefield, it's not really their role. You know, honestly, maybe I should just start checking Slide Miser into being a campaign map hero. I'll need to look at what his special trait is. Haven't played Skarsnik. I don't think I've played Skarsnik actually since Warhammer 1. I am not really a greenskin main. Though I did play, I think, WAAAAAGH when Grom the Paunch came out. That was pretty fun. I really liked the campaign that they made with the introduction of Grom. Man, I wonder if being a voice actor for the, goblins must be like in this game. Just considering what they sound like. It's got to be some fun, right? Okay, we'll spread out the leadership auras a little bit more. And we'll send the squigs in. Oh, it's going to be fun. Look at that. Look at them go. Big old meatballs. Oh, squigs. You know, they kind of remind me of guinea pigs. Which I think is guinea pig slander. But also, I mean, just they're kind of cute. They're kind of dumb. I think it fits, right? Although I guess like the whole eating meat and being evil doesn't really fit with guinea pigs. You can make an argument guinea pigs are evil, but I think you'd be wrong. Unless being cute is a sin. Okay. I think we pretty... Alright, wow! I think we pretty much dealt with this army. Man, those fanatics... 100... Yeah. Fanatics can do some real work if you get them angled correctly. Very happy with that. Can't believe they're considered tier 1. I mean, like, CA has seen what they can do. It is not news. Ooh. Yes! Oh, what? Okay, that was weird. Whatever. Who's getting their butt beaten? Okay, you are. Fair enough. Let's make sure those don't come back. Yep, there's army losses. Nice. And the winged squigs arrive. Chomp, 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 chomp. Nice. So ugly cute. Boop. End battle. Alright. And with that, we begin to consolidate our power base with another settlement. I think it's going to be a pattern, by the way. Whenever an orc boy shows up, even though they're super lowly in the melee combat scale, it's going to be something like 40 dead goblins just due to them. But other goblins can't stand a chance. Yeah, we got some heavy hitters on there. I wonder how much that plus 14 charge on night goblin squig hoppers. Man, I really got to practice that one if I'm going to be playing a Skarsnik campaign, huh? I can't keep calling them squib hoppers. But now the squig hoppers, I wonder how much of that charge bonus the Skarsnik gives them actually matters. Like plus 14 is not a lot for like a cavalry unit, but it's a lot for an infantry unit. So their charge bonus baseline must be somewhere in between or something. Feels like it's doing work though. We'll just occupy it. Skarsnik doesn't need to destroy anything. Well, I mean, he needs to destroy stuff, but not stuff he's going to just immediately settle. Yeah, because that's 14 on top of a 38 charge bonus unit. Yeah, that's alright. Not bad, that's for sure. Oh, good. This guy picked up some chevrons. Must have been from all the fanatic ball and chains he sent out. We're going to do Route Marcher right now, though, just because we're probably going to be moving pretty far. Strategist. Campaign movement range, plus 5%. That feels... I mean, that bonus right there is pretty small, but it does feel like a campaign bonus. But right now, we're just going to go combat upgrades, because that's what he's going to be doing for a while. Do I need this to be tier 4? Yeah, I do. Wow. They're all tier 1 and they come out of a tier 4 building? Weirdly labeled, I guess. Okay. We'll pick up a growth building. And probably want to get a ranged contingent going. I think 4 goblin archers will be good. And then getting some nasty skulkers in there will be really nice too. Alright. Research the WAAAAAGH. Get that reputation bonus going. How do we even get reputation? It has been so long since I played Greenskins. Fighting battles, passive gain. Okay, sounds like the only way to lose WAAAAAGH reputation is to have a WAAAAAGH invasion ended. We'll probably be launching our first WAAAAAGH to reclaim Carrick 8 Peaks. Yeah, because that'll be the goal. I don't think I want to kill any dwarf faction, anything else like that, until Carrick 8 Peaks is firmly in Skarsnik hands. And from there, like I don't care if we lose all of this, Mount Gunbad, World's Edge Archway, the High Place. I don't care if we lose all that in a pursuit to pick up those mountains. Those mountains will be ours. And from there we can expand. Alright, got the reputation going. Here come the boys. They want the WAAAAAGH. Cool, cool. Okay, we could boost our goblins more, get growth, or move faster on the campaign map. Okay, since they specify Night Goblin Missile Infantry in that last part, I wonder if the other bonuses don't apply to normal goblins. Feels weird if they don't, though, right? Like, but they keep specifying them elsewhere. Like, you know, oh, this applies to goblins, this applies to night goblins. Weird. I think we're just going to pick up the campaign movement range boost right now, though. I want to be able to reach stuff fast. Gotta go fast. Hit! Alright. Just take another greenskin home to be our greenskin home. Oh, they think that's gonna be a defeat, eh? Eh? I don't see how that's gonna be a defeat, but they can think that all they want. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a heroic victory out of this. Which I know that the most recent patch changed how XP works, but I'm pretty sure that a heroic victory is still going to give more XP than a non-heroic victory, right? I know they're kind of arbitrarily assigned, but it would be nice to get an acknowledgement and get some bonuses for that acknowledgement. It is funny how Skarsnik is themed as like the super sneaky Night Goblin, but then because of Gobla, he's like actually one of the tankiest lords you can get as a greenskin. I mean, like 5k HP. I think Grimgor doesn't have that much. That squig does work, let me tell you. Okay. Bring the archers forward. We'll just bring everything forward. You know, really get it. Get ourselves properly situated. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, squigs. You know, I was saying they remind me of guinea pigs, but I think they also have some T-Rex vibes. Big mouths, no arms, big legs. Maybe it's like what happens when you cross a guinea pig and a T-Rex. You get a squig. Does that seem like an accurate assumption? Or accurate assessment of their abilities? Sounds about right to me. Alright, let's go teach the shaman a lesson. About what happens to people who, people, greenskins, brats, anything really, who oppose Skarsnik the Great. Morglum. That's a greenskin name right there. Even worse, it's a goblin name. Gross. I mean, not gross. We got goblins here after all, but if you're gonna be a goblin, you gotta be impressive enough to have an orcish name. Oh, that prodder. I can't wait to unlock it. I also can't wait for him to not get stuck on the Ragnarok spider's legs. Ooh, right. Forgot. Slide of misers on a wolf makes him a little speedier than intended. Alright. Yeah, and you go. Actually, we'll send the spider to kill some units. Skarsnik will be given the honor of killing the Lord. After all, he's good at it. He's got all the good melee attack, poison, good attack stats, good melee defense. He's all around pretty good. Okay, they're actually going to skirmish this time, so we're going to just redirect into the back line. Attack, attack, attack. And we'll, I think, oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Get him, boyos. Oh yeah. Fanatics. Gotta love them. They can't do anything against big targets, but against little guys, oh, the work they put in. Alright. Shut down their back line. We'll get some flanks. Oops. Unfortunately, they took one of our flanks. Wah up, boys. Alright. And bonus to missile damage that Skarsnik's wall gives will be nice. Give a very slight edge to this gigantic horde of goblin archers we got going on. Come on, Skarsnik. I need you to go snipe that lord for me. We'll boost the speed. 25% speed boost is pretty nice. Come on, get to them before they get army losses, because they're not walking out of here okay. Squig Hoppers. How are the Squig Hoppers doing? 99 kills. 100 kills. Yeah, they've been consistently doing really well, actually. I just thought they were bad. Maybe playing on hard really does make all the difference. Maybe, maybe you got some sort of shadow buff a while back that I just didn't hear about. Either way, I am here for it. All these archers are showing uncharacteristic goblin loyalty. Like, they're not, don't get me wrong, goblins aren't Skaven or anything, but there are degrees in which loyalty makes sense. Okay, I'm really hoping those fanatics get those archers. And one did. Nice. Oh, good. You actually did do some damage to the Lord. Yeah, he's good and spooked. We'll call it good. Man, 157 kills. Oh, wow. 144 kills on this Night Goblin setup. On this Night Goblin unit. They do the work of Gork and Mork. Yes, and I think we'll just go for an entire army of fanatics, squig hoppers, and trolls. I guess, yeah. Skarsnik uses a lot of trolls. So I think that's an appropriately Night Goblin army, don't you think? Night Goblins, squigs, trolls, maybe the occasional spider, though that's really not a Night Goblin thing. More of a forest goblin thing. They like spiders a lot. Wonder if we'll ever get any forest goblins in the game, like forest goblin legendary lord, kind of themed around all the spider units. That'd be cool. Stick them in the black pit, make Karl Franz cry just a little bit more. Poor Franzy boy. Empire campaign's looking pretty rough still. Collect, occupy, and boom. We got the province. Hooray. And we'll give this an upgrade. Yep. Walls. What do walls end up giving at their highest tier? Could be worse. And this one's already, that one's already got growth. We'll make some money off of this province. Keep trying to get a full stack. Almost there. Skarsnik works very well with just a full-on army of cheap stuff you don't mind losing. Could give Skarsnik some death juice. Could make his squigs better. But giving Night Goblins all these buffs seems somehow even better. What's his unique skill tree do anyways? That's not a bad support bonus, especially that bonus versus large. That's kind of forgettable, but whatever. Oh, that'll be nice. I mean, kind of unneeded, but okay. That's nice. Giving magic item a boosted chance to get more magic items. And that makes sense. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the gobos. Get some extra melee defense and ammo on our goblin units. I mean, now, like, this guy's almost a passable unit. Maybe we could even get him towards get some of them into the 50 range when it comes to stats. Keep making you tough. And we'll just keep this guy off of a wolf. Don't want to accidentally lose him. Sure, we'll take some control and growth boosts. Man, Thorgrim needs to up his game. I'm not at war with him yet, so, you know, he's got to keep these lesser goblins and orcs in their place. And away from my place. More money, not bad. And we'll get you right here so we can recruit that last unit before we just immediately beeline down to Carragate Peaks. What's the objectives for this campaign, by the way? Destroy Crooked Moon Mutinous Gets, Clan Angrand, Clan Moors, occupy Carragate Peaks. Okay, makes sense. Destroy all the other goblins and orcs. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Yep. Kind of what I expected out of a Skarsnik campaign. Oh, look at Gobbler. He's so happy. He's just running in circles. Man. It's not as long as it could be, but I'm still definitely feeling the campaign turn times. Okay. Maybe I should have gone with the cheaper building cost commandment. Okay, yeah, let's actually look at how this goes. So, for the first level you can build of defense buildings, you get an unwalled settlement battle. And for the second, you get unwalled settlement battles. What? So you can't get walls on a minor settlement now? What? I mean, okay, on one hand, that makes a certain degree of sense. On the other hand, that kind of blows. It's nice to be able to get, every settlement well defended to some capacity, even if your garrisons aren't all that strong. Man, weird. They're making some... Whatever. I'm not going to be one of those people who complains all the time on YouTube. But hopefully I can defend all those settlements. All right, go faster. We just researched how to go faster by presumably scaring people with squigs. Makes sense. I'd be scared of squigs. Okay, so we do the sharper stabbers. We get scrap upgrades unlocked for goblins, goblin archers, pump wagons, and nasty skulkers. And we also get +3 melee attack for goblin and night goblin infantry. Do you think that includes being able to upgrade night goblins? You know what? We're gonna find out, because I'd like to be able to get some of those other upgrades on my night goblins. Explicitly the spiky weapon. Carrot Peaks. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still down to just being an 8-slot settlement. Boop. So of the greenskin characters, and these could be the ones we have in-game, or the ones we're still waiting for, or the ones we'll probably never see but appear in like books or, you know, army books. What's your favorite greenskin? Like, who's everybody's favorite? If I had to choose one, I think it probably would be Skarsnik. I think that his book was the first one that I ever read, and he's just such a fun character. But, you know, I can see arguments for all of them. You need me. Okay, did that apply? So, okay, good, good. So all those things that say goblins, but not night goblins, looks like it does apply to also night goblins. Which makes sense, kind of what I figured, but good to check. And now they got ridiculous stats. That is perfect. Right here. Alright, Morglum Backstabber. Yeah, he backstabbed me, alright. Yeah, we're really hoping that those fanatics do work, huh? Okay. Guess if it does apply, we'll go with the Gobby Gobbos. Get some more melee attack on them. And more missile damage. Boop. You know, if this works, this will be the fastest I've ever captured Carrot Peaks in any campaign. So, it probably won't work, is what I'm hearing. But you never know. I also haven't checked what the special upgrades that we get from Carrot Peaks are. Hope they're good. Oh, we're gonna get surrounded big time. Maybe I should try to make an effort to go to Valea's Sorrow as a base camp first. I was talking myself up, and this might be the earliest stack wipe I've ever had instead. Wouldn't that be funny? And again, we're lucky in this battle. Lucky and skilled, but probably more lucky. We could get Carrot Peaks on like turn 6 or something. Whatever turn we're at right now. I did not check. This is my time, so talk. Remember the real boss. No. Peace. Skarsnik might sign peace every once in a while, but not against someone who's losing. Wow, did they just not attack me? Are they even orcs? Weird. Did that apply? Oh, okay, so that one didn't apply. Weird, the tech tree does not equally distribute these kind of things. Do I have the money to just spend on that? Oh yeah, we're good on money. This might be... Okay, so that's going to be speed definitely for night goblins, and charge bonus definitely. This might be armor for them, and recruit strength, missile strength. I guess we'll take a speed boost. That's not gonna hurt. Oh, probably should itemize a little bit. And then take your talisman of protection. That is just so many. Maybe this would be an easier battle. But also, Caracate peaks, you know? Okay. We're gonna try this, because if we can get angled in such a way that we can unleash the fanatics into them immediately and then terror out the rest off, because the Black Orcs get immune to psych. Oh, Black Orcs get immune to psych. But the urge. Yeah, worst thing that happens is that we get a stack wipe and we have a more interesting campaign for the rest of our game. So we're just gonna go for it, risk it all, and pray that those fanatics get like 500 kills a pop. Which, you know, might happen if we get them bunched up enough. But we're gonna need to hoof it. Hoof it good. We'll just send, I think, Sly to deal with this stupid little goblin war boss. Or goblin shaman. He's barely a concern. Oh, you know what? Send in the squigs. Send in the squigs. Oh. Ooh. They're having 2 minutes? Okay. You know what? We might be able to do that. Might. Archers will not be there. That's for sure. But everything else, we might be able to get that. Okay. Gob off. Go, 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 go. Oh, good, and it is a choke point. So if we can get this, we've got it. We got to get it first. Okay. And this guy is going to try to slow us down as much as possible, huh? Alright, squig him up. Oh, squigs. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Those guys are getting slowed down a little bit. How long till they arrive? A minute? And we still gotta puff it that much. I don't like those odds. We're gonna await the reinforcements, though. Come on, Gobos. Well, maybe if we're lucky, the spider can slow him down and keep him inside that area. Maybe we should have just retreated. Oh well. Here they come. Oh yeah, here they come. Don't break. Please don't break, spider. You're my way to kill trolls. Or get trolls out of the way, at least. Ah, it's in the woods. I can't see anything in the woods. Okay, yep. This will be a stack wipe, I'm pretty sure. But oh, what a stack wipe it will be. Get him, guys. Get him. Oh, that was less impressive than I thought it was going to be. Alright. Okay, goblins, can you fire on these guys yet? Yeah, less impressive than I thought. Oops. Okay, the spider's got to fall back. Man, why is he so not feeling it? Oh, wah, of course. Of course. You know, what else is he going to do? Don't you dare break, you cowards. I know you're goblins, but so am I, you know? Looks like we're winning this flank pretty well. Oh, we just fanaticked ourselves. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, and the spider can come back and try to tear out some people. I guess give him a speed boost? That'll do something, right? Anything? Only one more thing of fanatics left. We've almost evened the numbers out. Okay. That might work. And man, I wish I knew more where the enemy was. The forest really messes with that. I think that I got a lot of enemies right back here, right? Yeah, that looks accurate, hopefully. Hopefully we didn't just kill a bunch of our own units. That would suck. Okay. Let's hunt down those boar boys. Okay, that goblin... The squigs are going to do better up here than they are going to back there. Okay. And here's hoping that's all we needed to do. I mean, not all, obviously. It's not going to be all. But here's hoping that's enough of what we needed to do that we can move... That we can win this. Whoa, WAAAAAGH again. Man, Skarsnik's bonus is really nice. Giving these goblin archers extra damage like that. Oof. Spicy. Okay, how are we doing? The spider broke again. Lame. Probably because he's fighting on all these woods now that I think on it, actually. Okay, now we should bring them out of the woods, out of the choke point, because now it's not doing us any good. And see if we can't pick them apart with archers. You know what? You're in too deep. You're probably just a lost cause. Everybody else, though. I gotta get some actual work out of you. Oh. Lord Snipe. Let's deal with those boars. Oh, of course this thing rallied. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it, you know? Okay, get out of here. Let the Lord Snipe occur. Oof. Yeah, okay. Everything is unhappy, it seems. Okay. Here's where the battle turns against us, it would seem. But I'm happy with those night goblins and how they've been doing. You know, they're doing some solid work. Okay. Now that we've got them all isolated and stuff, let's see what we can do, right? Come on, Squigs. You are my saving grace. Did we lose Sly the Miser? Did he die already, or did he just get panicked so many times that he's calling it quits on us? Ooh. Trolls. Gotta kill the trolls with archers. We got no other tools to deal with those little guys. Oh boy. Ooh. Did they just kill our spider? Okay, no. Just shattered. Which is unfortunate, but still livable. Okay. We shatter those trolls. Then I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. Well, not a great spot. Don't get me wrong. Still pretty much relying on these archers not breaking, and they're goblin archers. So it's not what I would call a perfect situation. And they have artillery. But we also seem to have some degree of speed. Oh, nope. They still got a lot of units. Archers. Man, all these archers are going to be the death of me, I think. Okay, good. Dealt with the trolls. Okay. All of these guys form up. Okay. Yeah, if we can somehow get the squigs to do almost all of our heavy lifting in this battle, we might be able to win. Because they've only got 800 units left. Oh. So it's a cav game. We might just get army lost before we can actually do the cav game like I'm hoping to be able to do. Are these... Ah, the night goblin archers. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think the strat right now is to get as much value out of our squigs as possible and totally eat that rock lobber. I hope Skarsnik didn't get injured. I was not paying attention if he did. Oh. Totally forgot about the Nasty Skulker's bomb ability. Don't know what good it would have done. Maybe something, though. A little bit of a neum. Whoa, 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 whoa. You guys are still in range to be attacked like that? Yeah, that's army losses if I've ever smelled it. Unfortunate. Well, it's a good start to a campaign at least. Add some drama to it. Okay, yeah, not gonna be able to beat the crap out of that, unfortunately. Might be able to do that though. Yeah, 800 black orcs and trolls and stuff. That looks fine. I think we got this though, right? Right? Run! Oh, see, if I could catch those... These guys out, because that's only, what, 2 units of orc boys? Squigs could totally eat that up. But I think I might just break entirely before I even get the chance. Come on, you miserable little squigs. Faster, faster! Don't take any range damage. Faster, faster! Cool. Okay. And you guys get over here. Okay, we'll at least be able to take that out, I think. If we can isolate this unit, it is also super easy pickings. It's just making sure that we don't lose all these units before we have a chance to do so. Before we have a chance to like do all this constant hunting. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. Didn't realize that was going to be a dead end. That's real bad. Okay, hunt the archers. The archers are the ones who can do some real damage to us, unfortunately. Okay, and then get the boys. Oh, his squigs are so squishy. I should get some physical resist on them or something. That'd be nice. Okay, retreat. Got him nice and isolated. At least a few of these units we have nice and isolated. But most of them we don't, unfortunately. And we lost like 10 squigs doing that. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, and I let these guys get in melee. Yep. At least we're making them pay for it. Every inch they are certainly paying for. But I think I'm paying more for every inch. Can we break them on the charge? No. In fact, they might break us on the charge. Okay. Fire. Foregone conclusion. Yep. Okay, there we go. We made it count at least. And I think that's a fun way to end the episode. We're about an hour in. You know, if we had 3 units of fanatics instead of 2, I think that could have been a dub for us, actually. As it stands, they're probably going to pursue us next turn. So, we're going to set up an ambush stance, hopefully not get caught, and then run away with our tail between our legs to recruit more units. That's okay. That's the Goblin way. Skarsnik faced a lot of setbacks on his way to being the war boss of 8 Peaks. This ain't gonna get him down. Though, with all that loss of military strength, we're probably gonna see quite a few war declarations on us until we can build it back. Come on. Last little bit. Load on through. Who'd we lose? We lost Unbreakable and we oh. Okay, I guess. It happens. At least Sly got a spider mount. And then we finished researching that upgrade. Which, I guess that one applied to... Oh, no, we didn't finish up researching that one. Never mind. Yes. Ambush. And get the heck out of here. Excellent plan. You know, I think seeing as next time that we're going to be... Next round, we'll be trying to get out of here. Okay. We'll increase our ambush success chance, so that way we don't get ambush, or so that way they can't find us. And we're going to start boosting this one up so we can get out of here, the Troglodytes one, because then we'll be able to evade interception on the underway. And Slidemizer just increases attack a little bit, and I think he can keep that spider of his. I think if I had had him on something fast, that battle might have turned out differently. If nothing else, that was an excellent way to level up our squigs and our fanatics. But I think that is going to be all this round. Ooh, did we get any WAAAAAGH boost from it? There we go. Yeah, we did. Okay, anyways, like I said, I think that's going to be all for this first video. So I hope you've enjoyed our first failed expedition into the 8 Peaks. Maybe next episode we will have a more successful expedition into the 8 Peaks. But until next time, this has been Sigmar's Chosen, signing off for now.